Jesus Christ, can I show you who's coming to Thanksgiving? The first guest at my feast. Now, this is a softball. I am going to give you an easy one out the gate. Before the guests arrive, who have I set this plate for? Bloop. Who's the first guest at Thanksgiving dinner? Yeah, that was easy. Like I said, Zoltan gets it. Kratos is our first Thanksgiving guest. Oh, yeah, Mass Produce says it's for Trump. That's right. Nope, Kratos will be our first guest at our very first official video game Thanksgiving. So let's set a plate for him. He'll be here very, very soon. Okay, well, let's get a little more difficult with this one. Would you like to see who's coming to dinner next? These are all from video games, by the way. These are all video game character play settings. So this one this could be two characters, but I'm going to go ahead with the most obvious. Guess who's coming to dinner? Guess who's coming to dinner? I'm going to give it to Wolfgang, although he only decided to put in the Xanarch act. Yeah, it's Donkey Kong, right? DK is what Wolfgang said. So this is a pretty easy one. Okay, it's going to get harder in a couple minutes, but we got Kratos coming to Thanksgiving dinner. And we got good Sir Donkey Kong coming. This is going to be a fun conversation. I got to figure out who I'm going to sit next to each other. Those two would get along probably pretty well. Let's do a little bit more difficult now. This is not too hard. It's a little bit more difficult. A little bit more mental, I suppose. Guess who's coming to Thanksgiving video game dinner, folks? The other one's difficulty was like a 1 out of 5. This is like a 2 out of 5. Yeah, Shuhei Yoshida. He's got some spare time now. Hopefully not for long. Who's coming to dinner, boys and ladies? Yeah, Richard Joseph got it. I'm bringing Laura Croft. Laura Croft. Could have been Nathan Drake, but the British tea and crumpets and crackers give it away. There you go. That's Laura. So we're going to put Laura. Again, we can move these folks around. They're not here yet, so we can always move their place cards. Okay, I'm going to give you this one's kind of difficult. Let's see. Guess who's coming to dinner, boys? That's not. It's not a Mario reference. I was just singing it. Guess who's coming to dinner? Oh, Robbo got it immediately. Yep. Pac-Man. Forspoken got it too. Yep. Pac-Man, because he's eating the pellets. Now, again, these are characters who have all appeared in video games. This one's kind of hard, but not, I don't know. We'll see. Can you tell who's coming to dinner? Come on, man. They've been in at least one video game. This character who's coming to dinner, it's not Pumpkin Jack, has been in a number of video games. Recently and back in the day. They've been in video games for a very long time. Duke Nukem? Why would it be Duke Nukem? Yeah, there's a hint, JSD. It is hair. He says, is that hair? Yes. So imagine, if you will, whoever prepared this meal for Thanksgiving video game dinner was not wearing a hairnet. This is a hard one. This is not the hardest one, but it is hard. It's difficult. All right, let me give you another. It's one of Sony PlayStation's biggest successes right now. The character is the star of their own line of games. Yes. Yeah, Serve got it. There you go, finally. It's Spider-Man is coming to dinner. That is his wheat cakes. And that's Aunt May's hair, because she's an old biddy and she doesn't know what the fuck she's doing. And, she doesn't prepare. Spider-Man loves wheat cakes. That's right. They're not even pancakes. They're wheat cakes. So I told you this was a hard one, but it works. It tracks. There's Spider-Man's place setting. Guess who's coming to Thanksgiving video game dinner? There it is right there. Who do we got, boys? Yep. Yeah, you guys got it. JSD got it first. Sonic the Hedgehog. There we go. Sonic is coming to I told you this was an easy one. Sonic's coming to Thanksgiving dinner. You are going to sit with him and be a winner. Fuck you, yeah. This one's kind of difficult. I'll give you a couple tough ones in a row. Let's see. Guess who's coming? Who's coming to Thanksgiving dinner? It's not Sweet Tooth. Nope. Everything you need to know is in this image, and it is not Sweet Tooth. And it's not. Elden Ring is not a person. We're going to set a table for the whole franchise. It's not James Sunderland. No. Good guess, though. Close guess, but it's not James. Why would AOC be eating this? Eddie, that's right. Eddie Pie got it. Eddie from Silent Hill is coming to dinner. We'll have Eddie sitting there, the old fat fuck sitting there eating his ice cream right out of the carton, just like in the game. All right. What do you mean, what the fuck, Eddie? Eddie eats ice cream out of the goddamn tin in Silent Hill 2 with his hand. It's disgusting. I mean, what the fuck, Eddie? Come on now. This one is also from a Sony video game. Guess who's coming to Thanksgiving dinner? Come on now. But this character is not only in video games. And it's not Hagar from Streets of Rage, although I get what, or Final Fight or whatever he was in. I get why you would assume that. It's not the Belmonts. That's a good guess. It's not Tomba. It's not The Last of Us is not a person, Billy Bones. That's like saying, I mean, what? But no, it's not The Last of Us. Alucard, Fat Princess. No, this is very specific. Everything about this image is exceptionally specific in terms of what is on the plate. That is a hint. It's also a hint that this is a character that did not originate in video games, but they have been in video games for quite some time, and they are going to be in an upcoming video game that you are aware of. Most people who follow this channel are very aware that there's an upcoming video game with this character. Let me give you a bigger hint. Count the number of slices of the turkey. Yeah, Jonathan gets it. That's Wolverine. Wolverine's come to dinner because look, he's got 3 claws on each hand. There you go. Wolfgang gets it. And so he sliced it in 1, 2, 3. It's Indiana Jones. No, it's Wolverine. I know, that's a hard one. Okay, I only got 2 more. No, fuck you. Don't say bruh. Tizco's like, bruh. That would be like you going to class and your math teacher's like, okay, Tizco, the question is 8 plus 4. And she's like, it's 12. And you're like, bruh. Bruh is when it's the fault of the person who created the question. Not when you're just not clever. You son of a bitch. So we got, who's coming so far? We got Wolverine, Donkey Kong, Lara Croft, Eddie from Silent Hill, Spider-Man, Wolverine, Sonic, and then we have 2 more. This one's going to be, well, here you go. Here you go. Guess, my friends, who's coming to dinner. No, it's not Crash. Wolfgang got it. It's not, it's Mario. Mario is coming to dinner. Come on now. It's not, no, Princess Peach is not coming to dinner, but she may be coming at dinner. This is Mario's place setting, my friends. Mario's place setting. Come on now. That's filthy. That's just nasty. Come on now. And Roger says, bruh. Okay, the last one, that's not even an ass. It's not an ass. I'm not gonna give you the birds and the bees talk, my friend. Okay, I mean, I guess it could be an ass, but that's not what it is. The last one, this one's going to be pretty easy, but I saved what I think many of you will consider the best for last. Here we go. Guess who's coming to Thanksgiving dinner? Do. Bum, bum, bum. It's not The Rock. Good guess. Not The Rock. No, it's a character in a video game. Now, The Rock has worked in video games sometimes, but not Hulk Hogan, not the Umbrella Corporation, not Randy Savage. It's not a wrestler, even though wrestlers are in games. So that'll help. Yeah, Uncensored gets it. Abby from The Last of Us. Come on now. Come on now. So that is our first official video game Thanksgiving dinner. We have Abby from The Last of Us. We have Mario. We have Peckelman. We have Wolverine. We have Sonic. We have Spidey. We have Eddie. Lara Croft, Donkey Kong, and of course Kratos sitting at the head of the table. Who knows who will be here next year? I don't know. But that's a hell of a group of people to come together.